Hey, Mafu. Okay, hi. Hi. Okay, I know who that is. I know you, Mafu. Pop Whisperer, yes. How are you? I have to let my moderator, when she gets here, know that I know you. Oh, okay. Mary. Okay, I thought it said Mafu. Okay. Mario, welcome. Okay. Actually, I'm in a funny spot here as far as light reflection, and I couldn't really read the chat. Mariao. Okay, I got you. Eric, yes, he will be on Saturday. He's supposedly having his stream. I'm not sure, but I think that possibly Kevin will be going, and if he goes live, then I'll just go off. I had a plane take off over my head as I'm driving here, so they are taking off this way, but there's nothing right now. Oh, they took those signs down. Ooh, there were signs that were there on the road. They took them down. Ooh, there's the tower. Okay, I don't know why there's no sound. Okay, hold on. Okay, Christine, is there sound now? Is there now sound? I don't know why there's no sound. I don't. The plane taking off there. Is there sound now, Christine? Gabriel, can you hear me? Okay, you hear me now? Okay, Christine, you can hear me now? Gabriel, can you hear me? Yeah, they're driving on the wrong side of the road. I know. I am in the United States. All right, what I need to know, Christine, is if you can hear me now. I want to put the bracket on the tablet in order to follow the planes on takeoff, to hold the tablet easier. But if it's blocking the sound, then I can't use it. Okay, none of you can hear me. Is that correct? Oh, you can hear it now. Okay. Well, this won't be as good as it should be then. I can't use the bracket on the tablet. Not good. This is not as good as I want it to be. This is not good. I can't use the bracket. It's no good. I'm gonna have to end the stream. No good. This is not a quality that I want. Um, you say you can't hear me with the bracket. Um, this is not good. I'm very sorry, folks. I don't know. You don't owe me any likes. This is not good. Trying to think what I can do. But you definitely can hear the sound now, right? Mike, hello, Mike. Yeah, it's not good though. If I can't hold the bracket, I can't work the tablet. If I can't put the bracket on, you can't hear me. Um, no good. I can't follow the planes without being able to unzoom it and then zoom it. This is not good. Oh dear. All right, I see a plane getting ready to take off there. I'm going to go down with this and try to put it in the bracket. All right, the test is, can you hear me okay? You can hear, okay. All right, okay. There is a plane down there, right in the middle. He just landed. There is one getting ready to take off. That's funny. You're gonna call the city to cut down? I can't keep up with it. No, I'm gonna end this. I gotta get that camera. I'm gonna end this. I'm sorry, guys. People are at the stream. I'm gonna end this stream. I'm not happy with this at all. Well, now Dogwood's here. Well, you got to see a little bit of that plane going up, so maybe it's not. I'm really sorry. It's very hard for me. They're going right over my head. You can hear me though, right? The hearing is okay now? Good. All right. Well, you can hear me. I'm not happy with this at all. Um, this is the only spot I can park, and they're going right over my head, and it is very difficult to follow that, and I lose the plane. You get most of the takeoff. They took away two of the signs that used to be there. There was a sign with orange. It is open. I'm actually inside his gate because he's open. He said he would be open on the 18th, but he's open today. I could come in the back way and come through the golf course to get here to park. So I'm not on the outside of the gate, but still there's a glare of the sun behind me, and they're going right overhead. It's very difficult right over the head. You really have to go off of it and then pick it up on the other side over your head. But I'm having trouble finding it with the glare. This is not the greatest spot. I just don't know where else I can go. It's not the greatest spot. I need to be over south just a little bit, and then it would be a lot better. Well, you could see that one plane till it got overhead. I'm so sorry for you that are watching. I really am sorry with the quality of this. This is not the kind of product I want to have put out here. Um, my name is Barb, and I'm at the Myrtle Beach International Airport in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, on the east coast of the USA. I'm using a tablet. I have the camera at home, I have the equipment, but I cannot get it tech to click over. So I am on the tablet, and it is extremely difficult where I am to catch the planes and continue to follow them over my head out over the ocean. And that is something I have to find a better spot. I just don't know where I'm gonna go. Um, it's not good. I want to give you better than that. But you did at least see the plane take off and come up over to my head. So you at least saw that. Not well, but you saw it. There's nothing really I can do. I was holding the bracket, but still, there's nothing I can do about it. With it overhead like that. I mean, they literally are coming right over my head. And then with the tablet, it is really hard. I should be able to find it on the other side, and I couldn't. There's a glare from the sun. This is not, and it's going down lower and lower, and as it gets lower as we go into winter. So the glare is worse. Really sorry about that. Not happy with this at all. Not happy. I'm very thankful that you people are watching and have tuned in to Myrtle Beach International Airport to my stream. Um, this has not been a good stream so far. Yeah, they're gone. Don't blame them. Notice the signs are gone, Christine. The ones that were across the road, the one with the orange top, and then the other one next to it. They were right here. They're gone. They get rid of that one, the Highway 17, we'd be in good shape. Um, Sky Squad, oh, here's a professional plane spotter, and he has to see what I am not happy with my product, Sean. I see you too. Oh, I am not happy with this. I don't have the right equipment with me because I cannot get it to function. Here I have a great big monitor and I still couldn't follow the plane. Just trying to get a better product. It's really good. I know, Sean, you have a lot going on in the United Kingdom, trying to get yourself squared away. I know that. I used to be able to know where the headlight was with those signs. Now that they're gone, not sure where I'm looking. Well, Sky Squad. Now I do know, and I have said, that Kevin is in Auckland. I believe he will start streaming at some point. I get to go and we'll raid him. I get it. Sean, that's the back of the Myrtle Beach Airport. What you would call the back of it, where all the gates are. There are two buildings, the old original that I flew out of and a new one, which is the one to the right. Um, the old one there, you're still using the gates, but you can't get out the front door. You have to walk across and come to the new one over here and come down the stairs. It's a nice little airport, one runway. You can't get a 380 in here or even a 787, I don't think. Um, I'm really not sure what's the biggest that's been in here. The road you're looking at is Business 17. It's a north-south road. Over here on the other end of the runway is the bypass 17 parallel. The airport sits between the two roads. There is no expansion for runways because the roads are here. If Kevin comes and if you come, I will meet you in the right building there over by the tree. You'll come downstairs. They're the only stairs that you can use. When Eric from Mac Aviation 2 years ago came, I went in to meet him, the last flight in, 12 midnight, and I asked information. I said, let me ask you a question, ma'am. If they come in, what gate he'd come in. If they come in at the old building, can they get out that way? The front doors? She said, no, the front doors are no good anymore. They have to come over here. I said, so they have to cross the crossover, come into this and come down those stairs? Yep. I said, so he can't get out past me any other way? Nope. I said, good. I don't need Eric running around in the parking lot at Myrtle Beach looking for me. So, that's just the one, and I'm going to go in and get a little video of that, the stairs and stuff in the roundabout. You come down the stairs and to the right of the roundabouts and the front doors of the building. Rental cars are right there in a brand new building of their own. Uh, Now, I don't know, Frank, see who you're talking to. You always trip me up on that. You say, I wasn't talking to you, Barb. I was talking to Sean, who is also here, or was, or is. They taxi down this way, Sean, if they're going to take off over the ocean. He's talking, I think he's talking to you, Christine. I have, I don't have a problem with why, I know why they're doing this at thing. I had heard what was the reason is if you have somebody that has 10 watchers like I do, and all of a sudden they have 500, that's not practical. That's not logical. Something's wrong. And so what they're doing is putting the at. If there is a group trying to boost the watchers, you would have to make an account for every one of them to get the at. And people won't do that. And so they're trying to eliminate this, I don't know what you would call it, problem. But I never get over 20, so I don't think they have to worry about mine. But that's what I'm told. I'll try to show you, Sean, the tower when that truck moves. That's it right there, the tower, ATC tower. Just a simple round with the thing on the top. What we'll do is we'll just wait. Ever since COVID, there has not been the volume in this airport that there used to be. Yes, the parking lot is full, pretty full, long-term, short-term parking. But I don't see the planes going over my house, which when they take off that way, they do go over a glide path in front of my home. I'm not seeing the volume. When I sit on my sofa and look out the front door, I used to see them landing, one after the other, coming in from over there. I don't see that. So I think people are driving because of the restrictions at the airports with the other problems that airports have or might have. What I'll do is I probably won't save this live. We'll stay here and we'll fool around, but I probably won't save it because I don't think the quality is there. I appreciate people who are watching. There are gates on both terminals. I wasn't sure if they were using the old terminal, but as I came up Harrelson, I looked to the right between a building and some trees, and I could see the planes at the gate. The gate that I used to use when I used to fly in here once a month for years. And I always came over my house and landed. I'm coming over the ocean too, which is to my right, the shoreline. I would come in, you come in south of the airport, like over Charleston, just north of Charleston, out over the ocean, and hang a left turn, wing down, getting lower, lower, come in over the beach, over the hotel, and hit the runway, right about in here. Today, I noticed as I was driving here, there's one going now, that they're taking off, going out over the ocean. Oh my. I should look for a new career, right? Oh my goodness. Francie. Oh, you are Frank. Oh, you are. Trust me. Trust me, baby darling. Trust me. You're good quality. It's a long taxiway. They come out of the terminal on the apron and make a right. They run a taxiway all the way up towards bypass 17. He's right in the middle there. And then they make a left and run that to the runway, and then make a left on the runway. And I'm just gonna get out of my car. Just see if I can catch this guy. Now, yeah, I need somebody to let me know when Kevin goes live, and then we'll just stop and we'll go. Okay. This is one of those hurry up and wait things. See if anything's coming in. I don't see it. I do not have this on Zoom right now. I can't. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't good, but it wasn't horrible. Yeah, just when he goes live, and we'll just. There's a little car going along. They do the same thing here they do in all your airports. They run the runways to clear it out, get rid of the birds. I have to get in my car to do that. Won't let me do it on the tablet. Pin it. I'll get it. That wasn't him. There was another one. Oh, I think I see him. The road is funny over here by the traffic light. You can't get into this gas station but on the road where it's in front of me. So you have to go up and go through this mini golf to get to it. So it creates a road like a little weird. That wasn't too bad. Okay, getting back in my car. Let me find that. Okay, I got you, Christine. Well, I hope you could hear that one. and see that plane. That was a little further over, it felt like, and I was able to twist myself upside down and follow it. No, it was good. I think there's another one over there. I'm basically just trying to show the planes. I'm not going to save this stream, but people enjoy watching something take off from Myrtle Beach International Airport. I lost it because of the text comes up. I didn't see anything taxiing over there. That's that helicopter ride. So you see cars over there. That's the other Highway 17. That's the bypass. Runs north and south too. I know when the plane gets to before they enter the runway. When I used to fly, they the head stewardess would sit down behind the captain's area and would pick up the phone and say, "We're ready, Captain." That was the go ahead for him to pull out on the runway. Until she says that, he won't go. She's in charge of the cabin. He's in charge of the plane. Please sit down, put your bag away, stroll the tea table. Please, sir, you need to put that under the seat. Get everything squared away. She sits down, picks up that phone, and says, "We're ready, Captain." So sometimes that's why they have to sit and wait. Silky Sam, I see you. I see you, Silky. Okay, yes, I know. You need to get ready for that. I know. I have a milestone with him. I'm over the 3 year mark. Quiet. It doesn't seem like it should be quiet because there's the short term and the long term. There's a lot of cars in it. Okay, I'll get back in the car until you see something. I see things flashing. I think he had a good vacation in a sense of the word. Although he went there for a reason, I think it was like a vacation, just a chance to get away. I might be, if he's going to do the midnight thing, it's 1 o'clock my time in the morning. I just don't know if I'm going to make that. Tracy. Silky. Bedtime for me, night, night. And that means you need to take Tracy with you. Bedtime. Oh, he needs. Oh, you don't need to sleep. Okay, because you're not going. I had a wonderful messenger chat with him and his son Sebi. It was really nice. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the car. I'm not saving this, just we're just doing it. Okay, thank you. Here we go. Okay, where they're going is out over the ocean, and then they look like they're gonna hang a right and come around that way to come back over the land. That was not bad. I keep seeing that over there. I keep thinking that's one. You see every so often a glitter. That's the road 17, the other parallel road. I think you could hear the sound of that plane. It's quite a noise going over me, I have to say. Thank you for 9 likes. I don't deserve them, but thank you anyway. It's been a little rough go here. I need to get my equipment. Something right there. Prop, prop. Yes. Yes. Prop, prop. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I'm losing it. I lost it. Really? Uh-oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. I'm in my car, unfortunately, so I am going to lose this. What they do here is they practice. I get F-15s. I get F-15s and all kind the jets practicing. They'll run past my house in formation, and it's quite noisy. I also get these big guys. They'll circle around. He may come back. I watch him sometimes go out over the ocean, turn around, go back over the land, and just about over my house, make a big turn, and come and do it again. So if you see it again, let me know. Get out of the car. If you see it again. Yeah, I've seen that before with that funny back end on it. Okay. You notice, Dogwood, they took away my poles that were here. Oh, there it is. See the light? That's it, right, Dogwood? Okay, I don't have any more Zoom than this. I'm sorry. I'll probably sit up all night trying to get that other thing to work. A lot of campers here, a lot of motor homes. A motor home, the difference is a motor home, you drive it. You sit up in the front of it and drive it. A trailer, you see that's a trailer. He's pulling it on the back of a truck. It's called a fifth wheel. It's like an 18-wheeler. It's got the fifth wheel, and you mount that in the back of your pickup. Can't imagine. Can't imagine that. And you pull it down the road rather than on a trailer hitch by the bumper. Now, they came over my house when he did that. I'm not right under the glide path, but if I sit on my driveway, I can see them go, come over the trees, and there's an open area, and then I lose them in the trees again. Yeah, there can be pretty big. And they do the fifth wheel because that's really a safe way to pull a trailer. Lock that wheel into that thing in the bed of the truck. That's a trailer on the back on a trailer hitch. And there are places here with storage of trailers. And that's because, like me, people have moved, and or some of them will bring a trailer down, store it, stay here like a snowbird for 5 months, then go when they're ready. They go an extended stay, and they stay 5 months, maybe at a resort. They reserve a little apartment suite thing for 5 months. When they're done with that, it's ready to go back to Minnesota or Pennsylvania or wherever. They go get their trailer, put it on the back of the truck, and off they go. So there are many areas here where storage of trailers, quite a lot. Got anything else coming in, Dogwood, that you can see? That's the tower over there. I'm working on ATC. I can get the ATC. I just want Ryan to tell me, the one who gave me permission, that it's okay. And then I will put the ATC. I can't do it until I can get the YOLO up, but I can put it on my phone and hold the phone next to the tablet and you'll hear it. Anything else coming in over here? I don't see any light. Dogwood, my spotter. You're so cute. Oh, you're such a saint. I don't know what to do. You're such a saint. How are we doing? With Kevin? I know when I talked to him, he was charging his batteries in the hotel. I even said to him, I said, well, I was going to go to the airport and stream a little bit. There's that plane taxiing in the middle there. And then I said, but then I thought about that you'll probably stream before you get on the airplane at 7:55 to go home to your wife. So, and I don't want to do that. So he said, I'm charging my batteries. Okay. Nothing coming in right now, Dogwood says. Okay, see if we have anything. 15 minutes he'd be live? Okay. So I'll have an hour and a half on this, and we'll just call it quits. At this time of day, I don't think I get a lot. This is 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. You're so sweet, all of you, to be here. I really don't know what to say. Gosh, I mean, you're so supportive and you're so caring. The Dogwood just pops in like this. It's just crazy good. Talk about feeling loved. It's just amazing. I thank you so much. Oh, okay, you got something. Without, oh, there's the headlight. There's the headlight. Or the landing light. See it in the middle flashing. Is that the one, Dogwood? Right in the middle. Is that it? Oh, Tracy, you're loved so much. You have no idea what y'all mean to me. You just don't have that idea. That's it, Barbs. Okay. It's probably over my house now. As I said, when they take off, they're higher up over the trees, and I can really get a pretty good run. When they're landing, they come in. There's some pine trees. They sort of appear from behind them. I've got a bug in my ear. I've got to get home. What we'll do is kind of button this thing down now for goodbyes, and I'll go home. I've got to rinse my ear out. It's hurting. We'll catch this again next week, possibly Monday. I'll see what Pete is doing. Maybe I can even get here tomorrow after. Tomorrow's Saturday. Well, I think Pete is gonna do tomorrow. I might do Sunday after church. Oh, dog, thank you so much for coming. What I'll do is I'll call this quits now, and we'll go see Kevin. I got to drive home first. We'll go see Kevin. Thank you all for being here, and those that just came in, thank you for the likes. And we'll try to get a little better on this on Sunday afternoon. If they're coming in over my head, coming in from the ocean, that'll be really good. You'll love that. They'll come in right past me. Thank you again so much. I love you. And I will hopefully maybe see you on Sunday, okay? And there's a guy to take off there, but I'm gonna go so that we can go to Kevin. All right. Thank you again, everybody. I love you so much. Bye bye.